Alrighty, shortest stream today, slash content from the VOD side for trails, and then I gotta get ready for collab. I mean, I'm already ready to go, but...
Okay.
Oh, did I not do the... I think I did the quest for, Yeah, I did this one, because it was... I don't even remember what I did. I'm really there. Is this shortly? Isn't this shorty stream the next one? Yes, that too. Both are going to be shorty streams with shorties, shorties. So I did. I'm still doing on that one. I finished route and I did junction area bounty. I did route. And then I did the bounty. Okie dokie. Well, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Let me take care of the swallow. The lurgs.
Then let's head over.
So I was finishing up the 100% achievements in East 10 yesterday, and the button for items is right on the D-pad, and down is map, like this map. So that's fine, but I'm hitting right, or like I'm like hitting all the wrong buttons on the D-pad because of that weird dog thing.
Welcome.
Never tasted a dessert this good.
What can I get for you? Thanks a bunch.
Pardon me.
Pardon me. Also, if you hear wrappers crinkling, it's because I'm still eating lunch.
Okay.
All right.
Very well.
Check out Eddie's Deals on Wheels. What's it gonna be? Later.
Excuse me?
But, you know, it'd be that way. Unfortunately, I don't have napkins. I am a smart streamer. I have things. A panicked swallow.
What a nice place.
Problem is I have to actually play the whole game while I do this thing, so you know. It's fine.
Watch out for the cars, okay?
Surely it's up here, right?
If I may trouble you a moment. If I may trouble you a moment.
Oh, for real? That sucks. Alright, thanks, bro. I love that. Oh, for real? Damn. That's unfortunate, man. What is that one meme where someone sends a long text where it's like, damn, that sucks. Like, I'm sorry for your loss. Or good for you. I don't know.
Pardon me.
You know? Swallow colliding with the glass. Oh, now I go to the church? Okay, fair enough. Somebody just got, yes, I agree.
Let us pray.
Or it might already exist. Honestly, for how long Trails has been around, it might already exist. The bird flew into the bell. Funny. Poor guy. Nope. Now what? Climb the ladder. Oh. But the skeleton dresses them or something. Oh, okay, hold on. Now that's something that we can work with. I found me a bird. This thing is still going.
There we go.
You good, Judith?
Right.
All right.
Let's move.
Okay.
Right.
Let's move.
Yeah, I have officially finished East 10 Proud Nordics. I got all the Steam achievements for that one, which is what I wanted to do. I didn't do all the Steam achievements the first time around. I just did like the in-game
Let's have a look.
achievement list, minus the one. But I did this time. Really, the only thing I would have been missing is the new Proud Nordic stuff and the Nightmare achievement. Which, boy, heck, let me tell you, made that one a lot harder on myself. I should have just played Nightmare and just speedran the game. Like, it was fine having enemies be 50 levels higher than they're supposed to be, and on Nightmare. Like, it was a fun challenge, no doubt about it. I just think that Falcom needs to work a little bit harder on their difficulty, in that just because something hits harder and has more HP does not mean that it is necessarily like good enough for high difficulty. What's up, Flame? No bird models. Every animal model in this series is cursed. But it was still fun. I still enjoyed my time with East 10 Proud Nordics for sure. I had a lot of fun with it. The new stuff was pretty good. The game as a whole is just really fun, and it's really like the gameplay is just really fun to play.
All in a day's work.
The new island that they added was really fun. I was a huge fan of that one. What?
Swallows look like they'll be leaving the nest soon.
And now for the latest news from our news.
Chalk one up.
Ooh. And the music was pretty good too for a lot of it. Let me just make sure I.
Let's be on our way.
Yeah, we're good.
Planner launched.
Son of a gun, buttons.
Let's do this.
It do be a good morning. Well, it's afternoon now, but. What's going on over here? Finally, more Edith Best Town. What's up, Rafi? Oh wait, we're just speed running the things.
Let's have a look.
I only have a few hours, so I have until what, 15 plus 2 hours and 15 minutes left until I have to go get ready for the collab. Collaboration.
No need to be shy now. Come again.
The Lucrezia? And oh, okay, I dare I ask. I'm not gonna do that just yet. That is.
Off we go.
That is a-okay with me if I don't if I don't see the if I don't, you know.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find
Please, browse to your content.
So I lose some ATS and arts damage, but I gain what? Some defense? Why can't they give me the more detailed view here? I hate that. So I go from 344. Okay, so I get a lot at the cost of some arts. For Judith, it is objectively better. And for Aaron, it is objectively better. Okay. I can live with that. My damage would go down with Anyas, my strength would go down, but I gain everything. That's like really fine. That's like low-key really fine for Anyas too.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon
I don't really care about Elaine.
major landmarks.
I like, really don't care about the other people, to be honest. I think they're fine.
Clothing retailers and other various boutiques.
I'll at least equip Fairy and Katra.
Opened this year is
And Risetto.
a one-stop shop for imports direct from the kingdom itself.
I know Falcom really wants me to like get everyone up so that I have more options and everything. I don't disagree with that. But to be honest, like relatively speaking, if I have a party that does it all, I'm gonna do it all. Recommended movie not available. You've watched all 3 movies on this list. Have I really?
Step right.
This is not true. I mean, I have technically, but
Screen 2 will be opening its doors shortly.
I can watch Crimson Fist again and
Silent.
do that. But I had the pamphlet for them, so.
Well,
Oh, I watched it with Reen. That's why.
Treon
Reen Bean Machine watched it.
various boutiques. Stop by the Vern store and pick up
I think I already bought the soda, right? Yeah, I already bought the soda. Guardian?
Hey there, come again.
Treon Tower's observation deck stands 200
Is Edith the best town though in the series? I feel like that's a fun discussion to be had.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower's
Performing shard search.
landmarks. You'll also find the Vern store, a movie theater, affordable clothing retailers, and other various boutiques to peruse. Newly
I mean, I'm kind of biased towards Trista and Leaves.
boutique, your one-stop shop for imports direct from the kingdom itself.
I don't think I have as much attachment to Crossbell as most people.
Sure to check out their extensive selection from the CCF's latest innovations to luxury wines and
But-
acerbic tomatoes.
Imports from Laburo.
I still really love
Welcome
Ordis.
to the LeBron
I don't know why,
Boutique.
but I really love Ordis
We
from
look
CS3.
forward to your continued patronage.
Let's do this.
I think CS3 and 4 have really good
Check out
towns
Eddie's Deals on Wheels.
as a whole. Like, there's a lot of, I think there's a lot of cool things that Cold Steel 3 and 4 did do that I don't think people give credit for. Oh, it's a Chaos Quest. It's by far the biggest, most fleshed out starting town so far. True! Boy, heck, it sure is. And we spend the most time in it, too. Which makes sense. It's the, it's a giant city. Arguably, why would you go to other places if you have the whole city? Time to go find a
Let's
fixer.
get this party
What's up,
started.
Heisei? How's it going?
Nice. Off we
It gets
go.
annoying because you need to tour it so often. Yeah, exactly. Like nothing else happens. It's like I have to go to every single district, buy every little thing, fish 600 times in Daybreak 2. And then you have to
Get your ice cream here.
Come on by and eat your fill.
Major Amelia is so cool.
do all the 4 SPGs, which are just talking quests anyway.
Do you have a moment?
Holy hell, this guy got beat up. Most games avoid repeating cities for a reason. Yeah, but Trails is like... Normally, it's like a duology, right? So it's like, the first game is like, okay, like Sky, Crossbell, and Cold Steel 1 and 2 did this just fine. Also Cold Steel 3 and 4, but we'll just stick to those 3 duologies right now. Where it was like, okay, first game is go understand the lay of the land. Right? This is where you're going to be for this entire duology. Right? And then some new places, but for the most part, right? Then the second game comes in as just like, okay, you're going to be going back to these places again, but main plot's going to happen in these places too. Edith, on the other hand, is like, yeah, main plot happens every single time in the city, no doubt about it, like the ending of Daybreak 1. And I think, you know, pretty much Daybreak 2 started from here as well.
You believe it? We're gonna go to Spain.
Time to depart.
But then, like in Daybreak 1, you go to other places anyway, but you can't go back to them. I think that's the thing, is you can't go back to them. Like, in Sky, you can go to... Well, Sky the first, you can't. Sky the second, it's like, you want to go to Ruan? Okay, cool. You want to go to Zeiss? You can, you know? At least you can go to the other places in the second game. Crossbell, you can pretty much go anywhere at any time, for the most part. Ish. And then Cold Steel 1 and 2, yeah, you can't go back to the places, but you never really have a reason or need to, like, want to go back to Keldic or, Bereahard or anything.
Astronaut Amelia
You know, so...
The rocket that'll take me to space is gonna launch from right here at Zeku Space Base.
Keldic? Yo, what's up, Cake? Keldic, yes.
Just a few souvenirs for the memories.
Nem!
Turt.
Thank you for the resub. 42 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is appreciated. How you doing, little one? Hunger? Go eat. I have a donut. You want a you want a donut cake? I actually do have a donut with me. Tired and drunk. Let's go. Oh yeah, chat. Since Nem is here and she resubbed. Happy World Turtle Day. Today is World Turtle Day. Fun celebrations to be had. You're gonna have donuts Tuesday? Hell yeah. Admittedly, admittedly, I didn't even plan on doing a celebration, but the collab later, I guess, is a celebration of sorts. So here we are. Stream on World Turt Day, yay! Do I go get sushi? Yes, you should go get sushi. I know you've been wanting sushi. You had sushi, but you should go get more sushi. There are leftovers in the fridge. Oh. Yo, Sang! Welcome on in, bud. Yes, spam turts for World Turt Day. You can use the normal turt emote or the chat emotes or whatever, just have turtles. If you somehow got a gift sub to Turtles and Chill the channel, there's plenty of emotes there too that you can use. You got my streak, now shall eat 48. Okay, bye. This guy. No worries. That's okay. Dang, 48 is crazy.
Let's roll, gang.
Oh, now I understand. Don't tell me collab today is to announce a new turtle. No, it is not. To be honest, I wish I had a new turtle to announce.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find
I do not.
Tower.
I actually have not commissioned or thought about a new turtle in a long time. Like I've been saying about emotes, but like, and I have a couple of ideas, but like I haven't even like gone past the conceptual stage for
Stop by the Vern store
the
and
emotes. They're just kind of like there.
now available.
I just really haven't.
Technical support is only an ask away.
I just haven't really thought about it. And that is both probably a good and a bad thing. Because on one hand, it's like, it's fine because like, I like what I have. You know, I have this PNG, I have the other PNG, and I have the emotes that I have.
Can I interest you in some space-themed merchandise?
But also, like, technically as a content creator, I should be doing more and doing stuff for this channel. And I don't.
The Treon Mall.
So, you know.
You'll also find the Vern
Especially since I'm in a position where I have to commission a lot of it, like the fan art that I would want.
various boutiques to peruse.
You know, but it's okay. You're expecting commission by Tuesday. Fox, too cute. No.
This T-phone model
Are you expecting one?
for purchase.
Or you want me to make one?
Technical support is only an ask away, so don't hesitate to reach out for assistance.
Okay, the math did math though. It sure did. That's cuter. I like that one. Turt Awe is such a great one. I'm mad props to Yahiko for that one. The artist hasn't said anything. Oh, your commission. I kind of like this subquest because it's like, you know, reaching out to like people that we've helped before. So it's kind of like a cool like reference to
If
past
I may
things.
trouble you a moment.
Landmarks.
I don't know. Maybe I should commission something. Technically, I have one free open emote slot that I can give for followers. After that, it has to go to subs. That's so cute. Can I show it? Heck yeah. I didn't even know until I opened up Instagram, and the first thing I saw was Happy World Turtle Day, and I'm like, oh, what the heck? I should know this. But yeah, so more people are trickling in. I will just kind of remind everybody that at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, in like 2.5 hours basically, we are going to be switching from Trails to a collaboration stream. It's a collaboration that we've done before here. It is the third iteration of the collaboration. And it will be with Nem, it will be with Rio, and it will be with Juniper, and we're going back into the world of Ale and Tail Tavern. So you won't want to miss that. There we go. And then I have to do these. To do these. To do these. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. Nem is so look at this little guy. Unpopular opinion, goalies shouldn't pay Nem for artwork. Another unpopular, when will I get paid? What the heck? If you pay Nem as Charlie, if you only ask her to do stuff for each fan mail. Wow. Didn't you do one of the PNGs? No, Nem has not done one of the PNGs that I use for streams. He's not. Look at that. Look at this little adorable guy. He's so cute. There we go. Nem's really good. Nem actually is the biggest contributor of memes to the channel, actually. The amount of random memes and scribbles that she makes is unparalleled. And they're always so funny too. That's where we got Golden Bathwater from. And then there was the one from last month or something like that. That was pretty good. Kawaii this. Isn't it great? Look at that. He's just sitting on my head there. She made the sign. The sign that you see, Notice Me Turtle, that's also one from Nem. So it's I think Nem is the biggest memester for the Golden Drummer 730 channel. A lot, which is technically fan art in and of itself too. So yes, technically Nem is also the biggest fan artist. But the memes. You are simply my muse. I am glad to be the muse. Where are said memes? In my hard drive. Because I never see them. I should have a place where people can see them, probably, but one day. In the chat between Goldie, me, and I, the VODs where said memes were made. Exactly. I can send them to you all later. I can send them over to you. Boy, heck, wouldn't it be great if we had a Golden Drummer 730 Discord server for these sorts of things? Wow. Keep dreaming. Just do a Goldie meme tag on Twit. Oh! I should, actually. Do not look at this man's hard drives. I have seen awful things, this guy. And he wonders why he's stuck in the basement. He wonders why he's stuck in the basement. Instead of freeing him. Twitter in the big 2026. There's still plenty of people that, like myself, that still do use Twitter. It has gone down the shitter, but, like, it's not that bad. Yes, no. He asked for it. The Louvre district. I was going to go there anyway. Almost like I knew. But yeah. We have two. I just noticed that the Notice Me Turtle sign and the birthday turtle on me. That's cool. You're not paid. No, you're not gonna get paid. No one's getting paid. I get a lot of pain on Thursdays when I VC with them. That's true. Pain? Yes. Paid? Less so. If one of they rate Goldie and searches hard job, I want all my quotes back. Yeah, who's the one that put them all there?
I guess we're off.
Dang!
Bit early to be going Betty by on me, ain't it?
Did we see this guy before?
Jeffrey Valentino.
In like Daybreak
Ex-Hero
2 or something?
Desire.
For legality reasons and those watching the VOD, this is all jokes.
Sure, the pleasure's all yours.
Oh, he really... Fabio Rosso, Spriggan devotee. I swear we saw someone like this guy
Name's
back in the
Fabio
previous
Rosso.
game.
Drifted over from the city of Dijon not too long ago.
Dijon?
Well known back in my
Mustard?
neck of the woods, but I'm guessing you're out of that loop.
Watching the VOD is not a joke, Helpy. You hush. Down, Cake. Making it look like Heiwe or Ouroboros? That's crazy. Also, to introduce a new character like this in a side quest feels very weird. Especially for Vam. But I assume he's not that important. He would be. Metaphorically, yes. Hey Goldie, I have some mixtures that need to be tested. Do you mind introducing them to your fellow in the basement? Oh, with pleasure. No problemo, bestie. I got you. Leave it to me. I do like how this guy's coat kind of is like Van's from Daybreak 1. One day Goldie will disappear and Nem will give us a list of 17 locations. Could you? Yeah. Nem would be the one to know. Yeah, pull out the gun. Whoa! I just, again, this feels so... I don't get... What? It's gonna be geocached. Banger song though. I just am like, on one hand, this quest is very unique in that I like that it references previous quests that, you know, we've done over the course of the 2 games. And it's like, oh yeah, like there's someone messing with what you've done and everything. But on the other hand, why is this a side quest? This feels like something that kind of, I mean, it doesn't need to be main plot related, but it feels like for Van's character growth, this could have come up in Daybreak 2 maybe? And we could have had a resolution now? Like, I know we're gonna get, like, the sequel to this game, you know, Kai 2 and whatever, and that's like the end of Van's story because Falcom is like, hardy har har, I wanted 3 games or 2 games and made, you know, another one again. But like, I just feel so conflicted because it's like, I like that, but it feels so, like, in a game like this, to introduce that feels wrong. Like, I don't get it at all. The all of them will be right is darker. The after the right, because I'm dumb. Oh, yeah, it's true. Oh shit, I'm first over on the gamble. I can't believe I forgot to gamble again. I'm so stupid. I even had a reminder on my phone, and I ignored it. Does it make sense if you imagine Daybreak 2 doesn't exist? It actually makes it worse, because a couple of the quests, I think, that we did, like the one that was talking about Messeldom, was the Daybreak 2 stuff, so it actually would make it worse in a sense. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it would have been, if it only referenced quests from Daybreak 1, it's fine. But if it's, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
We're off.
Maybe I'm overthinking it. We'll see. I don't know. It depends on if Mr. Fabio comes back later in this game, or if he's going to be somewhat prominent in Daybreak or Kai 2. Because, like, again, it feels like that's a character that's meant to foil and kind of challenge Van's mentality of things. And, well, as we know, Daybreak 2 didn't do too much for Van's character development anyway, so a little bit more on Van's side would be very much appreciated personally. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you got to put Mr. Fabio out in the front, if you ask me. PCB was so free, though. Kana forgot too. Hilarious. I don't know, but I heard you complain 2 was the filler. It is. Mostly filler. They figured it because maybe overall structure makes more sense, as in they wrote certain quests for part 2 which became part 3. Yeah, I think that's kind of really what it was. Oh. Hey cutie, how you doing? Look away, Agnes. I'm hitting on this girl. And you cute. I like a girl in uniform.
What to do?
The filler, see, here's the thing of Daybreak 2, right? A lot of the game was filler. For sure. But, like, the intermission was fine with, like, the whole Harwood thing. And then, of course, like, everything. Like, then we had the big time travel stuff, right? So, like, I think that's the part that, like, really gets people. But, like, Act 1 of Daybreak 2 probably could have skipped. But, how you would say... Like, there's still parts of it. Like, I don't think filler is necessarily a bad thing. Like, I still think Act 2-A was really good in Daybreak 2 with Anya, Swin, and Nadia. Kind of like being alone without Van and, you know, patrolling the night and everything. And the school arc and the terrorism arc was really nice. But then we did the whole time travel shit, and it's like, holy Jesus. Oh, God. There was problems there for sure. But then we resolved some things with the Genesis and learned new things about the Genesis and yada yada. Now we're here. I feel like, you know, there's parts of it that's just like... I'm so lost, not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I'm doing a really bad job of explaining all of this. Calvard arc is a very weird arc. I both love and I'm also tired of it. The one where they turned against each other was 2, right? Yes. Yeah. I promise you, the other Trails games, especially like Sky and Crossbell, are not this complicated to follow along with. I promise you. Calvar decided we're gonna have every single possible big organization be here. We had the Mafia, we have the police, we have Bracers, we have Spriggans, we have Jaegers, freaking Ouroboros is here, the church is here. There's like 7 different organizations. Oh yeah, and like 2 different cults. And the technology. You know, like back in Sky, it was the Bracers, the military, and Ouroboros. And then we added cops in Crossbell and the cult. And had 2 things there. So then we kind of just kept going from there. Oh boy. Yes, but given the situation, it's understandable. Oh yeah, it's definitely understandable, no doubt about it. It's just impossible to follow sometimes. Like, holy crap, if they didn't have the timely terms thing here... The problem is with the world where tech advances so fast, it only work in the naming as it actually would IRL. Wait, what do you mean by that? Oh cool, we have graffiti. My favorite. Think about it, in the real world, we keep the name from old stuff until we settle on the new one. We do relative to. We measure power in horses for a long time. Oh yeah, good point actually. We still call it horsepower. That's the problem with an universe spreading over 13 games more to come. Yeah, no doubt about it. And I mean, it was gonna get complicated in the first place anyway. There's no doubt about that, especially as you want to bring everything to a close. And like everyone has a stake in the matter. Like Calvard really shows just how much stake every single group of people have in like the general geopolitics of everything. Imagine jumping from telegraph to smartphone. Okay, yeah, I'm with you now. I understand. Yeah, you make a good point. My claim, and I think a lot of people can agree with this, is that when we hit the resolution of the Calvard arc, I think it's gonna all start making more sense. And like retroactively, if you were to play Calvard, Daybreak, Daybreak 2, Kai, and Kai 2, like once everything was out, it would make way more sense than like having to wait for the next game to come out. And I have a feeling it probably was like that for older Trails games as well, despite being simpler. Mobile telephone, mobile phones, smart telephone, smartphone. Did they call it smart telephone? Like, I know that's a term, but I don't think I ever heard anyone call something, you know? The enormous technological progress will be explained later. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm sure they'll get around to it eventually, you know? Smart mobile phone. Oh, yeah, that one, yeah, for sure. You know, like, I'm sure there's a good reason for it, because they've kind of hinted at it already with, like, Reset and everything, and, like, Basel. Like, they've very much hinted that there is an actual reason why technology has, like, sped up, like, mad. Right? So, there's gonna be a reason for it. I mean, we're going to freaking space. Like, 20 years had passed, but the names of modernish is so little time. Yeah, and I think that's actually what Rafi is alluding to, is that, like, they're gonna explain that part too, maybe. That or Falcom is just lazy, which they are. we know they are lazy. Anyway, point being, you know, I think when I eventually play the ending of this game and Kai 2 and whatever the hell, right? I doubt we get inside the language part of things. Who can say? We'll have to see. Oh my god, you're so pretty! Damn, girl! It reminds me of, like, some manga where it's like, you know, honestly, like, there are some manga that, you know, you read and you're like, this would make so much more sense if I binged it. The two that actually come to mind, actually, I have two manga that I actually use for this discussion every time. One that I need to catch up on, called, what is the English name for it?
Well.
What is the English name for you? Holy, I don't remember. Because you're in Japanese. I'm Standing on a Million Lives and Rent a Girlfriend. Two vastly different manga. However, I think those are two manga that if you go step by step with it, chapter by chapter, it not only does it not make sense sometimes, but it's like it's not as fun. But if you like wait a bit and like binge arcs together, they become more entertaining. Kinda mid. Oof. And you have very pink hair. So I don't think many people have heard about I'm Standing on a Million Lives. I'm sure many of us here have heard about Rent a Girlfriend, but I don't think many people have heard about the other one. So the basic premise of I'm Standing on a Million Lives is that the main group of people, so like the main guy and his classmates, they get isekai'd basically into this other world of mythology and creatures and everything. And there's this guy called the Game Master, and he gives them a time-limited quest. Now, as a result, you know, the people, the humans, they get like classes based on like your traditional thing, like a mage or a warrior or whatever, yada yada. Here's the twist though. If they don't complete the time-limited quest, they die. / the world that they live in gets destroyed. So they have to complete the quest. You speak of a mid-brunette as if it was Odette or Marielle. Okay, for what it's worth though, Marielle is the best. She's definitely the prettiest, for sure. But I'm Standing on a Million Lives actually did get an anime, which I actually would recommend. It was actually a pretty cool 7 out of 10 anime. But very fun. I think the concept behind it is really cool because, so they don't stay in the world, fun fact. They actually, if they complete the quest, they actually get transported back to their real world. So it's not like they stay in like the fantasy world. It's like they get taken in and out based on, and Odette ain't. Odette is fine, but Marielle is better.
Right. All right.
Very well.
Right.
Oh, you know what I need to do? Unfollow and unsub. What do you mean?
Love me a sugar rush.
That was amazing.
Cuatro con my. I want the taco. I forgot I want tacos.
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
Sure, go right ahead.
Pardon me. I want the tacos. 5 stars. Wow.
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
Sheesh. Talk about obsessed.
I'm ranked 21, and there are 30 ranks in the game. Oh my god, chat, we're getting there. I actually really like the gourmet system of the Calvar Dark. I love the fact that as you eat food items, you get stats. That is very nice. I'm a big fan of that. But the time we need to go and check every food stall. Well, no. So when you enter an area, if you look at a map, if the shop icon is red, then you can then there's something new to buy there. But if the shop icon is blue, then you don't need to buy anything. So it's really just a quick check and go. Or be me and play with a guide. Oh, I still have connection events.
Alrighty.
Damn.
Ice cream! Get your ice cream here!
Wait, who even are the connection events?
I'll take good care of it.
Das Reinring. Nem, are you still here? How do we feel about a gift being called Das Reinring? A nearly complete collection of the most popular operas.
I feel a little guilty.
Thanks.
Apparently there's a collection of popular operas called Das Reinring. How do we feel about that?
I will cherish this.
Okay, I see here. Grammatically a mess, but it still works. Oh, sick, let's go.
Now where?
Lovely. I really gotta get back on my German studies. Rhine is a famous river in Germany, and ring, in this musical sense, would mean circle. Oh. Wait, I walked alongside that river, didn't I? When I went to, Cologne? Or Kern? Köln? Boom. Most likely, yeah. Interesting little quest here, actually. I mean, it's understandable where it's like